Hey, it's the Antihero here, coming back with some more Final Fantasy VIII gameplay footage. When we last left off, we were just fighting the mighty GF Diablos. We defeated him, and we have him junctioned. I'll show you who he's on right now. He is junctioned with Zell, as usual, because of the Mug ability, which I'm currently learning. I went through and I learned to hit point junction with him off camera. Learned a couple other things off camera. Just magic up for. Oh no, I didn't learn that. I'm sorry. Just learned some other things off camera. So right now we are heading to Balam, hometown of Zell, to find a train ticket to go off to Timber, where we're to meet up with an organization that has a plan of stopping the Galbadian Emperor or President. But first, it involves destroying this bite bug. Shouldn't be too hard. Did do some drawing of just simple magics. I did do some AP grinding, some experience grinding. I think I gained maybe 2 to 5 levels. I can't remember exactly what. But for the most part, I really didn't do too much off screen, just a little bit. So let's go into Balam. Oh my goodness. I'll be cutting out fights. That was kind of pointless. It was the bite bug and I killed it in one hit with Squall, who is apparently stronger than both Selphie and Cell combined. Here we are back in Balam, the lovely, lovely entrance of the gas station and the shop. The thunder draw point, if I'm correct. Yep. Can anyone junction it? Nope. Okay. No draw. Let's see what the parts guys got. This is where we upgraded our weapons. It's a really easy spot to remember. We'll need 4 screws, which we don't have the card mod ability yet, actually. Dragon fin and a spider web. Okay, so the only people we can upgrade are Zell and Squall. We don't quite have the pieces yet. That's okay. There's the card queen right there. You can play her in a game of cards and get really neat things. She messes up your rules and she's really, really good. So I'm not going to play her right now. Just because I want to get on with the story and the game itself. Let's buy 5 high potions. How many Phoenix Downs? I'm good on that. We have plenty of tents. Looks like we'll be getting a guy with a gun soon. Buy 3 of those. And that's it. Looked like we had quite, like I said, I've been doing a lot of off-screen grinding, so I've been kind of gaining a lot of items. We are the last to board. So we'll be going through and we're going to meet what I'm sure there are some people out there in the world like, which is Kiros, Ward, and Laguna, who are their dream state alter egos. That will be in just a minute. I never really liked them too much. I always liked this part of the story of the Squall, Zell, Renoa, kind of everything. But I guess they're an interesting part of a Final Fantasy game. I can't think of one with a similar type of characters that are flashbacks of the main. So they're interesting, just not my favorite thing to play. Selphie, she always has to go first, and she always has to just watch trees. So I'm not gonna quite save. I'm just gonna head out. There's nothing of secrets you can get on the train. It's pretty much just you get there and you progress the story, talk to a couple people, say hi to Selfie. Loves trains. She's that weird kid from middle school that liked trains a little bit too much. And Zell's just a spaz. With extremely skinny legs. Pet pals. You'll be using those for Renoa's limit break, which involves her pet dog. I guess I should learn a little bit about timber. Used to be a country surrounded by deep forest, but 18 years ago, Galbadia invaded. They fell quite easily to Galbadia, so it's under occupation by them. Whole bunch of resistant factions, big and small, within the city of Timber against Galbadia. And that's it. And that's all there is to Timber. Apparently, Zell doesn't get sarcasm. Some kind of mysterious illness. Narcolepsy. Airborne. Uh-oh. Well, Yep, Squall seems to be feeling it too. And this is how we are transported back into the time of Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. If it'll get us. There they are. Ward is, I believe, over 7 feet tall. And, just massive. Carries a big, like, half spear, half ship anchor as a weapon. Let's see the kind of monsters we'll be fighting. I think just typical forest monsters. Yeah. A geezer and 2 fungar, I believe, is what they're called. But geezers modify into screws, so maybe they might drop screws. Yeah, they're pretty... Wow, these guys are actually relatively strong. Uh-oh. Sleep, is it gonna work? Yep, it worked. Son of a bee sting. These have a little bit more hit points than their geezer brethren. There we go. I don't know if like the Squall Gunblade trigger trick works for other characters or for these characters, but I just used it on everyone because I think it may, and I think it's just not as easy this time. Shiva learned ice magic, nice. And those wizard stones I got actually refine into high level magic, so with those I can refine any I can refine the wizard stones using ice magic into Blizzagas. Oh no, dang it. One cure. I hope they don't. And the geezer dropped 2 screws in the fight that I just had between 2 fungars and a geezer. So riveting Ward himself fell asleep during the battle. And just as I thought though, geezers do drop screws, so I will be fighting them whenever they appear. Uh-oh. Apparently Laguna is directionally challenged, and which I can sympathize for because I am terrible with directions. Absolutely terrible. I live around, I live in the state of Washington, and I travel the Seattle area occasionally, and Seattle is actually a very difficult place to drive in if you're new. You think a city lined like a grid would be easy, but I swear there are cars parked in the middle of the street, along the sides. If you ever go to Seattle, get a taxi or get ready to almost be sideswiped and pulled out in front of, because it's gonna happen. Alright, here we are. We apparently hopped this sweet Hummer minivan type thing, military vehicle, to the city of Galbadia, where we will be going to a hotel and hearing the pianism, I guess would be the word of it, of the great and wonderful and beautiful Julia. Let's head over there. Wherever that may be. I hope I'm good. It looks like they kind of funnel you in. Damn it. I don't think I went the right way, folks. Let's see here. Kind of confusing, but I guess I should have probably read up a little bit before I just got out of that vehicle. There's the Galbadia Hotel. Kind of surprising view switch. Just run into that pole, make sure it works. Yes, it works. It's a great pole. Here's the Galbadia Hotel. There's a private bodyguard. Wedge, very polite. Talk to the maitre d' or whatever. Dogs were going nuts. We had telemarketers come to the door looking for a Samoan family. I don't sound Samoan, folks, and I look even less Samoan. So, yeah. Apparently Squall is still conscious inside Laguna somehow. You can hear him kind of, or you can see him kind of asking questions inside himself, inside a dream, inside Laguna. So, you know, just stick with that and you got it. You know, if you understand that little plot bit, you got this whole situation. There she is, Julia, in the red dress on the top of the screen. Beautiful as always. Laguna with the little man crush. Alright, that's not the right word. She's a man, folks. This is about to get weird. Bold but weird.